Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your April mid-month readings. This is going to be for the sign of Gemini. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've already meditated and shuffled your cards. All right, overall energy for Gemini. Nice. Okay. All right, let me get all of your cards and then I'll be able to provide you with your intuitive message here for the sign of Gemini. What do they need to know for the remainder of April? For the sign of Gemini. Show me clearly for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, I just heard I'm about to go on about my business. And I'll show you in a minute, but I definitely have to definitely have to clarify to see what's going on with that. But somebody is trying to go on about their business. Okay. Wow. Yeah. All right. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you're feeling in your power, try to adjust the camera here a little bit. The King of Wands, he's about that action. That's my guy. He's going to go out there and get it. He's a go-getter. I think that may have been the energy for you earlier in the month. So definitely we're going to have some of that still here because we're not through April. This is a mid-month. So sometimes the energy changes, sometimes it doesn't. But I feel like that's what you're feeling, Gemini. You about that action. You're trying to go get it right now. Okay. Like you could care less about the restrictions that have been put out on the collective. Like you're gonna find a way. Okay, that's just what I'm hearing for you. Let me go ahead and clarify for the sign of Gemini. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of April? Wow, okay. Angels, archangels, ancestors, the ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is your message for the sign of Gemini? Hang on a second, we got a faller. I can see I'm going to be doing additional clarifying for you, Gemini. Wow. I just finished the Taurus reading, and some of you may want to take a look at that and see if you have any Taurus in your chart, actually, is what I'm kind of feeling more so. Not necessarily that you're connected to that reading in a way in which you or they are the person that I was speaking about, but more so that you may have Taurus in your chart somewhere significantly, and that you need to watch that because it kind of plays a part in your reading as well. Okay, that's just a little side note here. All right, for Gemini, please, for the remainder of April, what is it that they need to know? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this bottom row is very similar energy to the Taurus reading. Two of Cups here. So there's a lot of harmony, a lot of peace, union, all right? Which I'm not surprised to see because in your overall energy, we have love, we have Venus, okay? I love to see that. And that's like dead in the center there. So what I'm feeling for you is the support of love. I feel like you're showing love. People are showing love to you. I definitely see here that something has occurred. Okay, so overall energy, South Node, life's debts. Okay, when I get this card, to me, it talks about karma a little bit, talks about paying a debt. Okay, we can think about that in the mundane, meaning that we're going to pay off, our house, our car. With everything that's going on in the world, you may be dealing with, increasing debt. And then we have love in the center there. And then we also have Uranus, okay, which is tower energy. So Gemini, I'm kind of picking up that you need to remember, to pay it forward with love is what I just heard. So, okay, I'm hearing what the message is from Spirit, but I'm trying to figure out a way to articulate it. It's as if you're suffering through some financial loss, but that, you're bartering with love. If that makes any sense. That I know there's going to be a Gemini that can resonate with that. So you may have had some type of financial loss. That's not all of you, okay? That's just some of you who I'm picking that up, or dealing with some type of financial debt, and you're bartering that debt with love. Okay. Now that's just for some of you. For others of you, it appears like there's potential here for an end of a debt. Okay, that something is being taken care of. You've got a lot of divine timing here. So the Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, there's that Jupiter energy, that divine timing. There is some offer that's being handed to you. It looks like it's coming from the heavens. Okay, it's the universe that's giving you something. I'm getting that energy again here with the Fool and the Tower, which we have the Uranus card there, which is the Tower in the traditional tarot. So I am definitely picking up that this has something to do with what's going on in the world today. Okay, we're still going to be in that energy, Gemini. So with what's going on in the world today, there's some type of Tower event. Okay, and how it's affecting you as an individual. There is going to be a new beginning, okay? The universe is here to offer you a new beginning, okay? Here we have the Six of Swords with the Queen of Cups. So there's this balancing of your emotions. There's this calmness, okay? So you've had a Tower moment, or will be, but it's moving you on, into a new beginning of calmer waters. Okay, your emotions being calm. So you may have lost your temper with someone. Okay, and again, I just keep hearing bartering with love. So you may have lost your temper with someone, and they're apologizing, you're apologizing, they're apologizing, and this gives you an opportunity to move into some calmer waters. Okay, there's a new beginning here for you. Here I have the Two of Swords with the Nine of Wands. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this energy to see what that's really all about. But there's, not knowing which way to go after having gone through the war. Okay. Let me go ahead and clarify, because it seems like you're having to pay a debt or some type of um, just a tower moment, some type of significant event has changed the direction in which you were going. See, the Lovers. Um, okay, Gemini. So that's your card, okay? So the Lovers. So you're having to make some type of choice, some type of decision after after going through a very hard time. Then I have the Chariot with the Sun here. So you are moving into a happier, peaceful time, okay? You could be with a Cancer, but don't get too caught up on that. It's just energy. But that Chariot is telling me, with the Sun, is telling me that you are moving forward and moving forward quickly, okay? Out of this Tower energy. It's like everything fell apart and you're like, okay, I'm out of here. That's that energy that I was picking up earlier. I'm out of here. All right, that's fine. I don't want nothing to do with it no more. I'm moving on, okay? Here we have the Devil with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to clarify this as well. But what I'm getting is the energy of release, okay? Although the Devil is bondage, with the Wheel of Fortune here, there's this element of release from this bondage, okay? I'm going to go ahead and clarify. Let's see what that has to say here. Spirit, why is the Devil with the Wheel of Fortune here for the sign of Gemini? Why is the Devil here with the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini for the remainder of April? Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's your energy. You cutting something off. You're letting something go. The release is here. This is Five of Wands, conflict, competition, right? With the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, you put down your burdens. You're letting something go, and the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay, so this is a divine timing in order for you to let something go, moving forward. Okay. There's been some type of significant disruption. Of course, it could be what's going on in the world today, but it is making you realize who your true friends are, who you can count on in a hard time. I guess the tea helped bring that forth, but who you can count on in a hard time. Yeah. That's being revealed to you. Here we have the Ten of Wands with the Fool, okay? It's consistent here, Gemini. It's consistent. Then we have the Six of Cups with the Six of Cups. So the significance here, I'm gonna clarify these two, but there's, memories. I think that you might have, whatever you're letting go of is something that you've been tied to since your childhood. And that you're going to continue to have memories, but let me you're getting all kind of clarification here, but let's clarify for the Geminis. Why is the Six of Cups with the Six of Cups for the remainder of April? Page of Wands, and the Ace of Cups at the bottom of this deck. So you may be getting some information here. It could be, for those of you who are parents, it could be in terms of your children. So there might be some information in terms of your children. Others of you, this is someone possibly from your past life, okay? Because the Six of Cups, it talks about nostalgia, it talks about memories, it talks about, for those of you who understand what a twin flame is, it can talk about that. Picking that up just slightly here, because when the Love card comes out, the Life debts comes out, the Lovers comes out, then we have the Six of Cups here as well. There could be some significance in terms of your twin flame. Perhaps some of you have met them, and there could be some running, chasing going on here with the Sun and the Chariot, okay? That's for some of you, that's not everybody. Then you have the Knight of Wands with the Death energy here. So there's some transformation from this in and out, okay? But it is a quick ending, okay? So, all right, learn how to hold these cards right, huh? So you all can see, but then I have that Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this could be for some of you romance. Definitely, this is speaking to some of you who are connected to your divine partners. And there's this element of moving towards calmer waters, and ending the chasing, ending the competition, ending the burden of, yeah, with the devil here. Yeah, this is for some of you. This is your divine counterpart. You're bonded to them, you know. And there is a time now to end the running and chasing, the competition, the conflict, whatever's been going on between the two of you. All right. That's for many of you. Others of you are just, there's someone that you are strongly connected to that you are releasing. Okay. You're releasing them. And it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So the energy that I'm picking up from that is just two people who are closely connected to one another. So this could definitely be a marriage, okay? But it's also talking to me about just two people who are strongly connected to one another, okay? All right, let me get an additional message for you. The sign of Gemini. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of April? The sign of Gemini. Go with the flow. Kick back and let the universe take the lead. You may have to paddle your way to stay on course, but things are going well right now. Go with the flow. That is totally, completely the message of the Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Go with the flow, Gemini. There's some tower moment that has occurred. There's some debt being paid here, okay? And you just need to go with the flow because you are releasing something. You're releasing something. I don't want to say something painful necessarily. It just maybe doesn't serve your connection. It's something that doesn't serve your connection that you're letting go of, okay? All right, for the Gemini, White Light Oracle, what is their spiritual guidance for the remainder of April? Well, way too many. The sign of Gemini. Okay. Sacrament of extreme unction. That being is letting something go. That's the energy that I'm picking up from that. Let me read it. Just a full release. You'll know what it is, Gemini. It gives you peace, though. Whatever it is that you let go, it gives you peace. Your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. It is time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. Entering it requires you to release your attachment to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move toward it with an open, trusting heart and peaceful mind. Well, I'll say. That's your message, Gemini. Love and light.